But we also need to look out for the people that's taken out of the neighborhood for the change to happen. I figured that in that change that we need to help others.
Yeah, my name is Albert James. I work at Howard University.
Yeah.
And I think it's a good idea for low-income families that really can't afford the rent.
Yes.
I think they should be given a chance to show that how they really building their Petworth area.
Yes.
And the area is upcoming now. And I think that really they should give a lot of these people a chance that really can't afford to pay full rent and see how it's going to work out.
Yes.
Then if they don't really live to the potential, they're not going to understand why they put them out or whatnot.
Yeah.
But I think everybody really should have a chance because it is nice and it's upcoming area, and I work in this area. I'm working in there for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
And I can see the development happening here now.
Yeah.
It's going to make a big change in the city. And the city is really coming up and it's being rebuilt.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that Philly will give people a chance that can't afford really to live in a luxury apartment like this, because the apartment is gorgeous. And I'm hoping that everybody really get a fair chance.
A fair chance, yeah. Especially our people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need that.
We need that in the neighborhood. I mean, we all know that it's time for a change for the city to change for the better.
Yes.
Even though the country, they're bringing Georgia Avenue up and stuff like that, but also you have to look at the people that you're moving out of the area.
Yeah.
So we have to do something with that.
Yeah.
And really, right now, it's on the uprise, and the more you bring people back, and bring them back to the community that you move them out of, and we have the community have changed, and I think a lot of people are going to appreciate it, and they will learn to appreciate what they were given.
And they will be productive citizens.
No question.
Yeah.
Definitely. You know.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, brother, for telling me.
No problem. Thank you.
Okay, you go ahead.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Look, you need to tell them about the gas thing went out. What am I saying?
This thing, when I started, my documentary was about gentrification in this area, and I'm interested whether this building will comply with the city's laws.
Yes, I think they all do. I do know, just being a resident of the other building, that they have to offer affordable housing, and they do. And that's a good thing. And I think that everybody in this democracy gets an opportunity to have a fabulous life in Washington, D.C. I moved here in 1995, and I've been here till now. And to be on Georgia Avenue at the rooftop with this
night view, huh?
The night view, yeah.
Not bad. What do you
changes happen?
Oh yeah, well, it was one time the early blacks would head over area, and white people would ride up 14th Street and up down that area. They roll the windows up and they go flying through. Now they walk the dog. You see them coming through the alleys. You never see that 10, 15 years ago. Never see that. I grew up in Northeast. My wife was born right down the street. That's the house we had. My first house I bought was, you can see both of them there. And,
well, what do you think about the whole gentrification?
I've got mixed feelings about it. I hate to see a lot of people couldn't afford to pay the taxes and have lost property. And
I actually don't agree with that tax.
Yes.
I mean, if you have your property, just because it goes up in value, why do you have to owe more to the government?
Right.
You didn't do anything to it.
And it kind of hurts there. For me, it hurts me to an extent. It's not really going to hurt me, but it's not a benefit to me. I'm not planning on moving.
So you're not selling, you're not cashing.
I'm planning on selling it, but my taxes go up. So.
Is there not a plan by the city or a law? Is there not a plan by the city to accommodate low-income?
Well, they had the homeowners homestead thing.
But in the end, it doesn't. Your taxes keep going up, the value goes up.
Homestead, it keeps it at a lower. I think it goes up at a lower rate, and we do have that.
And what about those people who live in this area, in these apartments around there? I've interviewed most of them, and they are very anxious. No, those are apartment dwellers who are anxious that now this building that has come, their rent is going to go up, and sooner or later they're going to be kicked out, and other condominiums are going to come up.
I think rents will change, and
it's not just this neighborhood. I watched it happen. I've been watching it happen for quite a while. When it first started happening over in Northeast, far Northeast, so Capitol Hill was turned into Capitol Hill.
Yeah. Oh, that area used to be black too?
Yeah.
It's not a black thing. I'm sorry. I mean, I couldn't afford a house in anywhere in DC, so I bought a house here 5 years ago.
Okay.
I'm white, and I felt bad about it because I heard about it. I got a lot of words about it. But in the end, it's more socio-economic thing. It's not that, you know. I mean,
it's not black and white. Right now, I don't look at it as a black and white thing. It's white people started moving in here. Things started picking up. Things started getting better.
Okay, they have more money and better jobs than
generally they have more money.
Yeah.
But I couldn't afford anywhere else, and I like this neighborhood. And I saw the house that I could buy for the money, and I was like, we're gonna do it. I couldn't afford
the same thing happened. That's sort of the same thing happening over on Capitol Hill. When I was growing up, when I was younger, I was all black, pretty much.
What about Georgetown?
Before my time, Georgetown was black.
Like 200 years ago,
Yeah.
That long ago. I'm talking. I was born then, but I wasn't. I'm talking about the 50s. I'm talking about the 50s.
I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I grew up in Georgetown in 1970. I was born in 1970.
Okay.
And it was
Back in the 50s, blacks lived in Georgetown. There were quite a few blacks in Georgetown. Okay, when I lived over northeast, far northeast, over by Spingarn, and Spingarn, Charles Young, Brown, over Bennett Road, school apartments, Langston Terrace. We moved to northeast, Michigan Park, northeast, and we moved it. Every time a black moved, white would move out. It was all white. When we moved, it was predominantly white. And every time a black would move in, white would move up. Black would move in. And I watched it change. You know, we moved in there. We moved there in 1958. My parents moved there in 58. I watched that change. And when I went to school, there was something like 3 white people.
Do you think that's still there, though? I mean, I understand in the 50s and 60s and 40s, whatever, there was still a lot of racism going on, and I'm sure it's still around, but I mean, do you feel like that's the reason stuff happens still now? Is it the racism thing, or is it an economic thing?
I think it's an economic thing.
Okay, I have 1 minute, guys. I'll change the tape, and then we can continue this interview.
No,
maybe.
I ain't trying to be on TV.
No. But in the end, that's what I'm thinking, because I feel, I mean, I grew up in the States. My parents are not from this country.
You said you came from where? Indiana?
No, I came from I came from Georgetown. My parents lived in Georgetown.
You said something about Indiana?
No. I lived in Georgetown, and I mean, my family did okay, but I didn't have a lot of money to buy houses in the richer neighborhood. So I bought a nice neighborhood here, and it worked. But I really feel like it's an economical thing more than a racist thing.
Yeah.
I think it's more economical.